Alright, you box breakers and pack rippers, welcome back to another special live episode of the Box Breakers. We are here at Joe's Card Shop, Arizona Trading Cards and Collectibles on 24th Street in Osborne. We have special guest star in the studio with us again today, Mr. Abraham. Abe, how's it going?
Hey.
There he is. Right on cue. Oh, man. All right, what do we have for us today, Mr. Abraham?
So it looks like we're opening the Fat Pack for Ravnica Allegiance. Sorry. So this is the newest set for Magic right now. So if you keep up with the lore, this is a really cool little time frame for Magic. But for the cards, since it's so new, the prices are still kind of fluctuating. So we're looking, generally speaking, for the Mythic rares and some rares. They're holding values at least at $10 plus. The highest value card that I've seen at the moment is probably around $50.
Ooh, this one comes with a Holo land.
So,
is this a Holo land pack by chance?
No.
That would be awesome.
That would be really crazy. But no, you get, I believe, one of each Holo, and then the rest vary.
So we got the basic land forest. All right, cool.
So that's really cool. If you've never seen a Fat Pack, this is actually a really good way to get a lot of the basics to get into the game and a lot of the new support or whichever cards you are getting into. Because you get 10 packs, you get the forest, the land pack.
So I'm going to leave that there for just a second because we usually do giveaways out of our Fat Pack openings.
Oh, really?
And we'll give away, as one of our giveaways is we hit, every time we get 250 subscribers, we do another giveaway. And so this one, would be, we've got a few things already queued up. Anyway, this will be a potential giveaway at some point.
Oh, that's awesome.
More subscribers, more support we get, the more things we give away. Anyway, so that's just going to go back there. So we won't open that. There's the dice. Oops. I just hit you, Abe.
It's okay. I'll be alright.
There you go. Right there. Alright, I'm going to put the dice back here with Abe.
So, but just so you do know, so this is actually really cool because we can see what the symbol of Ravnica is going to be.
See you, bro.
So that's going to be the symbol for Ravnica Allegiance. Cool.
Right on. Okay. And then we get 10 packs. And this is like some information. So they do give you this. This helps guys like me, or players like me, excuse me. On your turn, it tells you what you can do during your main phase, during the combat phase, main phase again, and then the end of your turn. So pretty useful for new players like me.
One of the cards that... Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, this is just popular Magic formats. You have your Standard, Booster Draft, and Commander. And here's some basics. You need 60 cards. Choose 1 of 2 colors to build with. 4 copies of any card. Kind of like Pokemon, I guess. Typical deck will have a bunch of lands and creatures and other spells. There you go. All right. What were we saying, Abe?
Oh, so I just wanted to point out one of the cards that I personally know about that's really, really good. So it's Hydroid Crassus. So Hydroid Crassus is a creature, jellyfish, Hydra beast, mythic rare.
What's Joe doing back there? I see Joe back there. What's he doing?
Oh,
he's back there working.
Sorting out his cereal.
He's just back there working. Oh, Joe's sorting.
So, but this card in particular has really good synergy just with green and blue. If you play it in Commander, which is the main format I play, because I enjoy more casual feel.
What's the...
It's so just go straight from the top.
It's just regular?
Yeah, straight from the top.
Straight from here?
Yes.
Perfect. That's much easier. Love the artwork on the Magic. I think they blow the other cards out of the water, personally.
It's what happens when you commission a lot of art pieces from different artists.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. So
well, it shows.
Way more variety, way more intricity.
Well, and it's a different style, totally.
Yes.
Anyway. Gorkland record. Okay, so these are our commons.
So these are, our commons. So there's going to be a lot of cards that we're going to go through. So
Grotesque Demise. That was a Territorial Boar. Exposed to Daylight. Titanic Brawl. How do you say that one? Azorus?
Azorius, Night Arbiter.
Ooh, Burn Bright. Kind of scaring me. Grasping Thrall. That thing looks
It
like
looks
a
like from a
horror
movie.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want that grasping at me.
No.
And here's we're starting our uncommons. High Alert, Sky Tether, Spire Mangler.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. And this would be our rare for the pack. Tesa Karlov, which is a legendary creature, white and black, 2 colorless mana, legendary creature, human advisor. If creature dying causes, causes triggered ability of a permanent you control, that ability triggers an additional time. Creature tokens you control have vigilance and lifelink. This could be a potential commander that to dabble in.
Okay, great.
Really good card. I'll go ahead and sleeve that
thank
up
you, Abe.
for you.
And we finished the pack with
Azov Guildgate.
yeah, I'm glad you said it. And then Spirit. Do we need this or no? Just get it out of the way.
Yeah, they can just go over here. They're cooking. So,
Super Shanron. Abe says thumbs up.
Yeah, Super Shenron's fire. It's level 3 ability.
I hope they make him an SPR.
You shuffle 20 cards back into your deck. And you take
All right. First card, we got Thought Collapse.
What can you do? Because it shuffles into your deck. It just depends
Ruble Belt Runner. Noxious
you play.
Gluterin.
Okay, you just swing. You literally just play your
Sliven Bush Strider.
Sylvan. Brush Strider.
You Nimbus me, that's cool. Just reset.
Yep, more artwork again. Oh, look at this guy.
Scuttle Gator.
20, like, that's not that great. It's the
Senate Griffin.
Yeah. And then you just
Oh, this is really pretty. So let's go ahead and read this really quick. So it's a 3 tap. It gives you either forest or water, or an island, so green or blue, and you can sacrifice it and draw 2 cards. I think this is a card that could potentially be seen in format, especially in decks.
Really?
That play. Yes. So usually
Impressive. Should we set that one off to the side then?
I would definitely set that aside.
All right.
So we have Deface for 1 energy. That's actually a pretty good little red card right there.
You want to set that one for your personal collection or what?
Sure thing.
Gateway.
You know, Greg that sponsored our Pokemon video might enjoy that.
Oh, Greg might. You know what? Well, it's a little bit cross-platform, but for a little bonus, we'll set off to the side a free code card giveaway and subscriber shout-out at the end of the video for Greg. Okay. Gateway Plaza.
Alright, so this is actually a really interesting card. So Gateway Plaza enters the tapped, so you have to wait a turn. When Gateway enters the battlefield, sacrifice it unless you pay a life, so it costs you a life as well. But from here on out, it gives you any mana that you need. So great in multicolored decks.
Cool artwork. Applied Biomancy. Biomancy.
Low cost card, gives you some little options. Okay, we're starting now our uncommon. So Bankrupt in Blood. 2 cost, 1 black. As an additional cost, sacrifice 2 creatures and draw 3 cards. That could be very viable. Here we have our Merfolk, combined Guild Mage. Cavalcade of Calamity. 2 cost. Whenever a creature you control with power 1 or less attacks, Cavalcade of Calamity deals 1 damage. And here's our first Mythic Rare, Angel of Grace. Sitting at about $10 at the moment. It is a pretty good card. When Angel of Grace enters the battlefield until the end of your turn, damage that would be that would reduce your life total to less than 1, reduces it to 1 instead. So locks you into 1 pretty interesting ability. Really interested to see how people make this a viable card.
Awesome looking card.
Got you.
And here, what is this? We have Gruul
Guildgate. So Gruul, it's like one of our little types, like kind of like orcs and things like that of the sort. There you go. So it's just the basic 2 land.
Does it go over here or where does it go?
And here we go. Our goblins are token. Just put it there. It's fine.
Oh, sounds like Abe. Sounds like Joe must have made a sale back there.
Taping up things.
I hear him taping something up to be shipped out.
Ow.
Oh, how'd that feel?
Oh, great.
All right, we have Bring to Trial.
Oh, I'll do that one.
Let the camera focus.
Please.
Coral Commando. Footlight Fiend. Open the Gates.
Traded for $10. Nice.
Open the Gates. Like that one. Just the artwork.
Cool. Another Grotesque Demise. It's actually our second one we've seen. Same thing with Exposed to Daylight. Same with Titanic Brawl. Another
And that one.
artwork.
And that one.
Right. Whoa, actually
that
that
one.
looks like that was a sequence. We don't
Yeah,
actually
total
see-
sequence.
So here that's very common when we talk about in sports world. Actually, that was our first uncommon.
Oh, here we go.
So Orzhov Racketeers, Human Rogue, 3/2. Whenever Racketeer deals combat damage to a player, that player discards card. Not bad. Not really super crazy, but you never know. Syndicate Guildmage, Tin Street Dodger. So this is a new Goblin card for our Goblin players. Has haste for 1 energy, and you can give it an extra energy, and it can't be blocked. Not bad. And here is our rare, Kaya's Wrath. Destroy all creatures. You gain life equal to the number of creatures you control that were destroyed this way. So a nice little, it pays you back for what you lost. I believe this card I saw was going for about $8.
Really? Let's get a good shot of that one. Nice.
And our land is going to be a land gate. We get Azorius Gate.
Where's our land pile? You have it?
No, we didn't have
Oh,
one.
we don't have one. We'll find them.
Yeah, no, I was doing just slightly better cards.
Yeah, no, it's good. Cool. Thank
We'll
you, Abe.
put that right there for
That's our,
you. Land.
that is the land pile?
Yep.
Oh, okay, perfect. Ooh, look at the panther.
Oh, look, Wakanda Forever.
Wakanda forever.
And that's actually a pretty cool card. Nice for decks that can play both plains and swamps. We can give it Death Touch. Sage's Row, Savant, Stony Strength, Undercity's Embrace, Applied Biomancy, another Gateway Plaza,
Debtor's Transport. Look at that. Thing looks straight out of Star Wars.
doesn't it? Poor little creature.
It's our second one of those.
Second Locket, another Grasping Claw, Syndicate Messenger. Okay, here's our first uncommon, Angelic Exaltation. It's an enchantment. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gets X+X+X until the end of the turn, where X is the number of creatures you control. Very strong card. Makes all your creatures pretty bulky and strong at the same time. And here we have, one second, just let me sleeve this card up.
Thank you, Abe. Basilia?
Basilica Bell Haunt. It's a creature, 2/2, 2 white, 2 black. When Basilica enters the battlefield, each opponent discards a card, and you gain 3 life. Not crazy, but not bad. Code of Constraint. So 3 cost, 1 blue. Target creature gets -4, -0 until the end of the turn. Draw a card. Not crazy, but not bad. Oh, 1 second.
Oh, thank you.
No, welcome. I got you. And Tome of the Guild Pact. This is a very cool card. So 5 costs. Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, draw a card, and you can tap it for 1 energy. Very powerful card. Strong for any multicolored deck. For myself that plays Commander, would really love to play that card. And then our gate card, or land gate, is going to be Simic Guild Gate.
It brings back 2 2-drop yellows.
We're going to get a little beast action over here.
This This pack feels especially fat.
Ooh, you never know. Let's start with the homunculus. Poor little creature doesn't know what's going on. Storm Strike. Civic Stalwart. Consigned to the Pit. Gift of Strength. Oh, let's actually go back to that Gift of Strength. Gift of Strength is a card that always gets a little reprinted. It's a really nice card. Look at that artwork though. Dragon fighting a giant centaur?
No, sorry.
That's
Yeah.
pretty.
I don't even. Yeah, that's what that is. Holy smokes!
Yeah, pretty artwork. Law Mage's Binding. It's a flash enchant creature card. Oh, and here's our second different locket right here. Very cool artwork. Where it's 3 mana again, but now it gives you either red or black. Really cool card.
Burning Tree Vandal.
Oh, how dare you.
I just don't know how I feel about that Revive the Universe.
Catacomb Crocodile. Looks like Crocodile might be a thing in this set. That's the second Crocodile creature we've seen. And here's our first uncommon, Cruel Beastmaster. It has 4 costs, 1 green. Not bad. Galloping Lizrog. Again, another card that looks like it's straight out of Star Wars.
Straight out of Compton.
Gates Ablaze. Gates Ablaze deals X damage to each creature, where X is the number of gates you control. This is a card that is going to be its own potential deck. So play 4 Gates Ablaze and make all your land gates. So that way all... Yeah. And that way you can do some damage. So here we have Nikia of the Old Ways. This is our rare for the pack. So it's a legendary. You can't cast non-creature spells. Oh, that's an interesting condition. And then whenever you tap a land for mana, add 1. Wow. This is a card that I saw online going for about $15 right now. So
We better get a sleeve on it right away.
definitely. So this card is definitely going to be a card that you'll see in a lot of Swarm decks. The fact that it gives you 2 land or
Ooh,
is going to be very viable.
this explains why it was fat feeling.
Okay, so here we have our first Holo. Just a nice little common that's made Holo. Tap an untapped creature you control and add 1 mana. That's not bad. Let's put that over there. And then here's our another gate and a little token.
Twilight Panther. I've already seen that one.
Wakanda Forever.
Persistent Petitioners.
Petitioners. Scorch Mark. Bring to Trial. Carrion Imp. Sagittarius Volley. Blade Juggler. Justice Portal. Final Payment. Act of Treason. And here we're starting our uncommons. So Gate Colossus. I guess this counts as potentially a gate card for the card we just read. Let's see, 8 tap. Artifact Creature Construct, 8/8. This card costs 1 less for each gates you control. Wow. Very good card.
Zuta Goblin.
Zurta Goblin. Goblin Berserker with Riot ability. Not bad, not bad. Okay, this is a really nice card. At the beginning of your end step, untap all your lands. Really good for disruption decks. So that way you keep that aggression, have that extra mana you need. Really cool card.
Thank you, Abe. Then we have Font of
Agonies. So I'm guessing that's Fruit Punch. Whenever you pay life, put that many blood counters on Font of Agonies. For 2 mana, 1 black. Remove 4 blood counters from Font of Agonies. Destroy target creature. Really nice control card. Possibly going to be played in those vampire decks you see in Commander. And here we have Orzhov Guildgate. And a human that's running.
Crazy Humans. Always running.
Who do you think you are? Run around, chasing stone.
We've seen this guy. He's also running.
Alright, so we have a Rubble Belt Runner.
I think that was our first card, maybe.
Prowling Caracal. Shimmer of Possibility. Storm Strike again. Undercity's Embrace. Gift of Strength, that beautiful artwork. Summary Judgment. Oh, here's a non-holo version of the holo we just pulled. Law Mage's Binding. And here we start our uncommons. Rally to Battle. Creatures you control get +3/+3. +1/+3, sorry. Hack Robat. Oh, that's interesting. Really clever. It's really punny. Oh, you can give it Death Touch, and you can potentially make it a stronger swinger. Very cool card. Cry of Carnarium? Oh, that's cool. And here's our rare for the pack, Guardian Project. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, if it doesn't have the same name as another creature, you may draw, in your graveyard, draw a card. Not bad. Pretty strong card.
He looks like a White Walker from Game of Thrones.
A little bit. He might have been an elf that turned White Walker. And look at that. Ooh. Wow, now that is a cool pull. So at the moment, the prices for the holo rares haven't really been stable, but this card could potentially be a little bit more. So we have Gruul Spellbreaker, rare holo. It has Riot, Trample, and as long as it's your turn, you and Gruul Spellbreaker have hexproof, so that you can't be targeted, and guess what? He can't be targeted. Very cool card. That's a great pull right there. And that's a lady, just so you know.
Really?
Yep. She displays her scars with pride.
And then for our land, we have
Gruul Guildgate again. And we have a little treasure. It's always nice to have a little treasure.
Alright, 3 packs left.
So far, so good. Really good hits. You got a mythic rare, some good rares. Gorklon, Impassioned Orator, Prying Eyes, Spikewheel Acrobat. I guess we're going to the circus with this, aren't we? Chillbringer.
There's your White Walker.
Oh, that no joke right there. Rubble Reading, Blade Juggler, Watchful Giant, and here we start our uncommon. So Sunder Shaman. Sunder Shaman can't be blocked by any more than one creature. Whenever Sunder Shaman deals combat damage, destroy target artifact or enchantment that player controls. Pretty cool card. That card might be a card to keep an eye on. Another Spire Mangler. Clan Guildmage. And look at that. We have another legendary creature, Merfolk Wizard. Zengana Utopian Speaker. So let's go ahead and go through this ability real quick. When Zengana enters the battlefield, if you control another creature with a +1/+1 counter on it, draw a card. Adapt 4. Each creature you control with a +1/+1 has Trample. Decent card. Probably played as a secondary, not as a main. And here we have Azorius.
And we got Slimer.
We got some flubber up in here.
Ooze. Oh, I guess Ooze is from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I think.
Oh, but he's purple. Coral Commando.
Seen him.
Gravel Hygos.
Seen him.
Fiend. Ooh, this is the first one. Footlight Fiend. When Footlight Fiend dies, deal 1 damage to any target. That's not bad.
Well, somebody's just peeling out there.
Mammoth Spider. Nope. Just nope. Pass. Blade Brand. Target creature gains death touch until end turn. That's an interesting ability. Probably we'll see that being used as a really good interrupt. Skewer the critics. That sounds like nowadays. Pass that over. No. No. There. There we go.
Thank you.
Grout Spiral. Draw a card. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Really good card. Really good common. Gets you a little bit of that acceleration and replaces itself in your hand. Clear your mind. Sphinx's Insight. Draw 2 cards. Discard a spell during your main phase. You gain 2 life. That's an instant with the instant return. And here we go. Back another Ballista. That's our first uncommon. Okay, combined Guild Mage. Another Merfolk Wizard. Another Wilderness Reclamation. That's a card that we like to keep an eye on. Oh, and look at that, our Mythic rare. Captive Audience. So it's an enchantment. Captive Audience enters the battlefield under the control of opponent of your choice. At the beginning of your upkeep, choose one of the that hasn't been chosen. So 1, your life total becomes 4. 2, discard your hand. 3, each opponent creatures. Wow, what does that say? I'm sorry. Each opponent creates 5/2/2 black zombie creature tokens. That is going to be a very powerful card.
Then we have this Simic Gildage for our land and Spirit. Okay, we got 1 pack left. Hopefully we'll have time to get to our sponsor, Greg, of this episode. Big shout out to one of our favorite subscribers, Greg.
Greg's good. Greg's my boy.
Assigned officer. Arrester's Ambition. Savage Smash.
Admonition. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, it was a tough one.
It was far away.
Recados Robost. Steeple Creeper.
Just creeping.
Just always creeping, Steeple.
Oh, look at that. Another locket. That's pretty.
Frenzied Aranax.
Oh, 2 lockets. There we go.
Wrecking Beast.
Here we start our uncommons. So this is a dual spell, or that's what I call them. Tap target creature, draw a card, create 2/1/1 colorless tokens. That's not bad. That's pretty cool to see.
We got an instant.
Another Rally to Battle.
Syndicate Gildamage.
Syndicate Guildmage. And Deputy of Detonation. That is our creature. He is a wizard. Let's see that.
And our land. And our token. Okay, this episode is brought to you by Greg. Who else? Somebody else was going to sponsor this episode, but Greg sponsored us. So this episode of the Box Breakers here at Joe's Card Shop is brought to you by Greg. Big shout out to Abraham and Joe here at the card shop, and everybody else that was here in the house tonight with us, helping us film. Appreciate everybody's support. Don't forget to hit the like, notification, subscribe button in some sort of order. That way you don't miss out on our openings. We open packs almost every day.
Hey.
Box Breakers, we're out. See you next time, guys. Thanks.